The Tesla bot might not stick to its $20,000 price anymore and could even face some delays. Elon Musk has just confirmed that Optimus has been impacted by China's restrictions on rare earth exports. These rare materials are important for making the Tesla bot's 22 degree of freedom arms. Let's listen to what Elon Musk had to say. Optimus was affected by the magnet situation from China because the actuators in the robot's arms use permanent magnets. While Tesla as a company doesn't always need permanent magnets, they are useful in small spaces like a robot's arm. So we decided to use them in the motors. These magnets were affected when China started requiring a special export license for magnets. This is a serious issue. Just last month, Elon Musk said Tesla could make at least 5,000 robots this year and begin selling them next year. Clearly, Tesla is feeling the pressure from the trade war. It's not just electric vehicles dealing with tariffs anymore, even humanoid robots now depend heavily on parts from China. Musk also shared more about the situation. Almost every part of Optimus is newly designed. There isn't a supply chain already in place for things like the motors, electronics, actuators, or gearboxes. Only the AI computer is the same one used in Tesla vehicles. It was surprising to hear Musk admit that the Tesla bot doesn't yet have a reliable supply chain. Not long ago, he seemed really confident that everything needed for the Optimus robot was ready to go. Tesla had planned to reuse many parts from its cars, batteries, motors, software, and the AI system, but now it looks like the plan has changed. Still, it's not over. Elon Musk says Tesla will begin limited production of Optimus this year, but it will likely happen near the end of the year. What recently caught everyone's eye was a leaked photo of the Optimus assembly line. The new robot design looks more polished, especially around the head, neck, and shoulders. The actuators have been moved from the hands to the arms, probably to support a new version of the hands Musk has talked about. These new hands have 22 degrees of freedom and may belong to the long-awaited Gen 3 Optimus. The arms are totally redesigned from the old version. Musk once said that these arms were a huge engineering challenge. The hands alone make up about half the robot's mechanical complexity. To avoid making the hands too large, Tesla placed most of the actuators in the forearms. The engineering team also designed a cable system that works like human tendons. But here's the problem: without rare earth magnets, Tesla can't build these advanced arms. Musk said they will need to get a license to use those magnets. China wants some guarantees that the magnets won't be used for anything military-related, which makes sense. They don't want them going into any kind of weapon. But Musk pointed out that these magnets are just for humanoid robots, not for weapons. He also said China is still worried about how Optimus might be used. They don't want to see it turn into something like a real-life Terminator or be used in the military. So, they want to make sure these magnets won't be part of any defense-related technology. Right now, Tesla is working with China to get the needed export licenses. This is all part of a bigger picture. China has been limiting rare earth exports as a way to respond to US tariffs. That's made it harder to get important minerals that are used in everything from electronics to weapons to consumer products. As for Optimus, we still think it's a very important product. Even if the final price is more than $20,000, the value it brings will be worth the higher cost. Let's be honest, before Optimus, humanoid robots weren't taken seriously. Most people thought they were just silly machines with no real purpose. They moved awkwardly and looked like walking scrap metal. Some people even joked that they walked like politicians. But that changed in 2022 when Tesla introduced their first humanoid robot. It got people interested. Then in 2023, the second-generation Optimus showed massive improvements. This version didn't have eyes or a face like some other robots, but its internal systems worked like human senses. You can customize the robot's personality and voice. The robot will even learn your preferences over time and understand you without needing you to say much. It can scan its surroundings, talk to people, and follow commands. For Elon Musk, building Optimus isn't just another Tesla project, it's a big mission. He believes this robot could be a trillion-dollar product for the company. For customers, it could change everything. Optimus can do boring, dangerous, or repetitive jobs that most people don't want to do. So even if it costs more than $20,000, it's still a smart investment. Think about it, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, a full-time worker in the U.S. costs between $35,000 and $50,000 a year. And that's just the basic salary. Add in insurance, benefits, training, paid leave, and taxes, and the total cost goes above $60,000 per year. Now compare that to Optimus. For about $40,000, you can have a robot working for you. It doesn't call in sick, doesn't need breaks, and always works with accuracy. Tesla estimates that one Optimus robot can do the work of 2 or even 3 full-time workers, and it could last for 10 years. That kind of value pays for itself quickly. It can reduce your costs and increase productivity. In the long run, having Optimus could be a huge business advantage. In stores, it could stock shelves, clean floors, or help customers. In restaurants, it could be a 24/7 waiter, no complaints, no mistakes, no downtime. That doesn't just save money, it also makes customers happier. In farming, Optimus could take care of crops, harvest produce, inspect tools, and handle animals. It works with precision and doesn't get tired. Even rough terrain isn't a problem for it. But here's something you may not have expected, Tesla's Optimus isn't just for companies. At home, it could take care of cleaning, dishes, laundry, pets, or even help your kids with homework. If you normally pay $200 to $500 per month for a housekeeper, that adds up to $2,400 to $6,000 every year. Instead, you could spend one time on Optimus and have a robot that doesn't need rest and never complains. Compare that to a Tesla Model 3. You spend $40,000 or more on a car that sits parked most of the day. But if you spend $40,000 on a Tesla robot, it can be working 8 to 10 hours daily, getting your chores done before you even come home. In fact, the value Optimus provides could help you save up for a Tesla car in just a couple of years if you use it smartly. At the center of Optimus Gen 3 is Tesla's 4680 battery, a powerful, long-lasting battery that gives the robot up to 10 hours of use on one charge. It's not an exaggeration to say this robot might help fix labor shortages, rising wages, and the increasing need for automation in almost every industry. That's why so many people are excited about Optimus. They're tired of doing everything themselves. Still, we'll have to wait until next year for a public release. While it might feel like a long wait, Tesla needs the time to improve the robot and make sure it works properly at scale. Musk said Optimus will first be used inside Tesla factories this year. This is a smart move. It will help Tesla cut costs and test the robot before a wide release. But the first customers won't be regular people. Tesla wants to start with big companies like Amazon or FedEx. These companies need a lot of automation and have the money to spend on new tech. Since the price may rise to $40,000 or more, large businesses are the ideal early users. Partnering with them helps Tesla get real-world data faster and improve the robot more quickly, just like they did with the Tesla semi-truck. One big feature of Optimus is that it will receive updates through the internet, just like Tesla cars. But unlike cars, these updates may cost a small fee. That's actually fair because the updates won't just fix bugs, they'll make the robot smarter and faster. One update could let it make more meals or work better in a factory. Users can unlock new features without buying a new model. However, Tesla won't let people use Optimus however they want. Every robot's actions will be recorded and watched. If someone tries to misuse it, Tesla could recall the robot or even take legal action. This is done for safety. Tesla wants to prevent the robot from being turned into something dangerous. Optimus is strong and smart, but it's also designed to be safe and responsible. Tesla may also create a maintenance policy where the robot must be serviced regularly at official centers. This will help prevent serious problems and make sure the robot always works correctly. Besides selling robots directly, Tesla plans to offer a leasing option in the future. But they'll only do this after production is stable and there are enough units available. The rental price could range between $300 and $600 per month. That's a great deal considering what Optimus can do. Leasing will let more people try out the robot, including small businesses or individuals who can't afford the full price. What do you think? Would you rent Optimus for $300 a month? Let us know in the comments. Experts say the export ban from China includes not just raw materials but also magnets and other parts that are hard to replace. Companies now have to apply for a permit, which could take weeks or even months. While Tesla cars are changing how we drive, the Tesla robot could change how we live. Elon Musk believes Optimus Gen 3 is Tesla's most important product and could raise the company's value to $25 trillion. Tesla hopes to build 1 million robots by 2029 or 2030. In the beginning, Optimus will learn by being controlled by humans. It'll gather data and improve over time, just like people do. Musk said the robot might have issues at first, such as confusing objects or having slow responses in noisy areas. It might even fall over on bumpy ground. A thick carpet or a pet could cause problems. It also depends on internet access, so a bad connection could stop it from doing its job properly. But keep in mind, Tesla is still new to building robots. The first Tesla cars had problems too, but they improved fast. We expect Optimus to get better with every update. Right now, there aren't many robot makers that can compete with Tesla, but that could change. China has companies like Unitry Robotics and Humanoid Bot, which are quickly catching up. Since China controls the supply of rare earth magnets, its companies might get an edge over Tesla. This shows how global politics can affect tech development. Musk is hopeful that Tesla is leading, but he admits that in the future, more Chinese robot companies may appear. Still, he believes Tesla will overcome all obstacles and make many Optimus robots this year. He says the Tesla bot will be the smartest and most advanced humanoid robot ever made. What do you think about the challenges Tesla is facing? Will Optimus beat the other robots from China? That's it for today's video from Drive's Mind. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you